From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 7.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1. And we're officially underway. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a flare out to left center. Parra ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be two. Espinosa on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a little tapper. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Nope. 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Michael Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think he'd have to throw.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 21.
Hit to first.
Bruce.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham is after it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop
lays off 1-0.
Story.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The pitcher, Zach Godley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Joe Panik. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. So striding forward now, Derek Holland. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. In there, no balls and a strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. There's one on to 1st, and for the second time in 3 innings. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Edwin.
Changeup called strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard to center field. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hopped up, calling for it. Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Danny Espinosa.
Here's
the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Striding in, Zach Godley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Zach
A
Godley.
knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
The left field.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Edwin.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The catcher, number
Here's the young
41.
catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baseman. Paul.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a relay to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panic. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joe Panic.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Derek Holland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Story is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
In there, strike one.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Here's Cargo,
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Holland has his sign. Here's the 2-0. A high fastball is in there. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Low for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box, Zach Godley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a changeup.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Up here to start things out. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single.
Now batting, left fielder Odubel.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Odubel Herrera stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Jay Bruce checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground, and this will land foul. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Brad Peacock takes over here.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 41, Brad Peacock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Digging in once again. Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball. Jose Flores is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is line to left. Pereira has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Right there for strike 1. Now for Parra, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. On the ground up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Kelby Tomlin.
Leading off for San Francisco, third baseman, Kelby.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tomlinson.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. And it looks now like the right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now batting, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there. With nobody out. Number 6 will come on to pinch hit. Here in a big spot.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Aaron Altair will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And a fastball just a bit up. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitch.
So coming to the plate, Brad Peacock. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now. Josh Osich, and he's getting his first.
61. Josh Osich.
Luis Garcia is into the.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Luis Garcia.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. On to the 8th here is a slider. Is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hunter Pence is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Delino DeShields comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Odubel Herrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 55, Harvey Miller.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Nick Hundley will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Story brings it in, and he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Buster Posey. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Tommy
pitching for the Phillies, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the
pitching for the Giants.
Into the box. Gerardo Parra. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Too high, 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the bat goes on. I love it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is right there, 1 down. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
Third baseman,
so stepping in, Michael Franco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he... Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 21.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman, Kelby.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Heath Hembry takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Don't want to forget about it.
37, Heath Hembry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hara is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about